You should be watching Kaiju number 8. What's up and welcome back to the channel. We are well into the spring core anime which is running into the beginning of summer. Things are heating up all around and nothing is slowing down. So let's get to it. Kaiju number 8 is really keeping up its pace at the start. It is the talk of this anime season along Windbreaker. Though the first season for Kaiju number 8 has ended, needless to say, it was a good run and the animators outdid themselves. Demon Slayer returned too, but it built up slowly to its new season. The final episode, however, was mad lit. We saw the return of Baki and Kaiju number 8 kept the weekend going. We are in the Kaiju fever and we are enjoying every bit of it. A big part of its success was the release schedule. It had the same day for releasing the dub and the sub. It is a new strategy and worked well for the show. It has some stellar animation and good world building. For a shonen jump, it is the mixed anime like Attack on Titan and Zom 100. There are stakes to this world, but you know we aren't skipping on the plot armor. We are introduced to Kafka, a 30-something-year-old slacker who settles in a life of working on cleanup after Kaiju have been dealt with. He works crap job, pun intended. He had a dream of joining the Action Defense Force. He meets a junior, Ichikawa, part-time worker who shares his dream but is dead set on achieving his goal. They bond after working the same detail and Kafka showing him the ropes. They get caught in the hijinks and wind up in the hospital after he saves his junior's life. Ichikawa convinces him that there is still a chance to join the force. Now, with a bit of anime plot armor, our main character gets the shonen blessing. He gets the ability to change into a kaiju. This is where the show's premise kicks off. You knew what you were getting yourself into when you signed up for shonen anime. He makes the cut to join the Defense Force cadets. The two forms a buddy cop duo as they navigate through training camp and keeps Kafka's secret. Ichikawa is the straight edge and Kafka is the goofy old head amongst teens. There are a bunch of interesting side characters in the main cast of the show. It is not a squad without the snob, and here is where we get Kikoru. She's a brat and a know-it-all, but there is some validity to her. She is top student and rubs it in, but there is more to her. There is the heart of gold to her character that begins to show and peels off the wall that she has built. She isn't the love interest here, and it seems Shonen is moving away from the Sakura archetype. We also have our Captain Levi standing, the cool swerve action dude here. He is Hoshina, and here he has a goofy side to him. He is a fan of our main character, but don't let the jokes fool you. He can get busy and fight with the rest of them kaiju when the need arises. He uses dual katana and gets his leg back when he is in fight. He has the best throwdown of the season. Few episodes in and he was my favorite character. I almost forgot. Mina, our main character's love interest who is the captain of the Defense Force. She is accomplished and is strong in her leadership. She is confident and there seems there is more to her that will come later. One thing certain is she is nobody's damsel. I mean, you don't become a general in a war that is on a knife edge of disaster every time without being about your business. With all this laid down, there is something ominous about the world the show has built. There is a threat lurking around and so far into the show, there isn't concrete about where it is from and what is the aim. It is a kaiju that can shift into a human, or maybe it's the other way around. At this, we are not so clear. That takes nothing away from its being able to exhibit control over lower forms of kaiju. That's not all. It seems there are other number of variations of the kaiju coming up. This is just the gist of the show. There is so much left in between for you to discover. Hope you check it out, and if you've seen it, join the convo in the comments on what you like about it. Also, let me know if you watch the show dub or sub, because this time around both audiences are starting on the same foot. Recommend the show to your friends, both new or old fans alike. Let us know what we can do to improve on the videos. As always, like, subscribe and share this video. It helps a ton. Thanks and see you next time.